That's my nearest neighbors. I'm surrounded by water on 3 sides because I'm kind of out on a peninsula. And here I am, Alan here, RVAcrossamerica.net, and this is going to be my visit to Soda Lake. So this is going to be RVAcrossamerica.net /Soda23, SODA23. So, welcome. It's spectacular out here. I've been out here for about 5 days. I arrived on the 15th. As you'll see in my post, that was the last of the hot days here. It's what I refer to as autumn. It's kind of pushing the definition of autumn, although right now it's kind of overcast and in the mid to high 60s. So today we may not even see 70, and there are a few days coming up in the upcoming week where that may also be true. We're more in a monsoonal pattern, not really due to the storm, the tropical storm in the far west, the Baja and in California, but just due to tropical moisture coming up from Mexico and causing showers and thunderstorms in the area. It's rained 2 or 3 times here since I've been here, and there was a marked change. I think it was on the 18th that was just, you know, from midsummer conditions to, we'll call it early autumn. That's probably the safest definition. Anyway, I wanted to welcome you here. The post itself is going to go into some details about what I'm seeing in town. There's not much new in Pinedale. Pinedale's about 8 or 10 miles in that direction. I come to Soda Lake because I still have cell service up here, so I can run my business from up here. It's great. They don't charge. This is Wyoming Fish and Game Lands. They don't charge for you to be here. And I just got off the lake. I was out kayaking for a little while this morning, paddling around for about an hour before I came back in. And I'm going to button up the camper, go to visit with friends for the afternoon, and also maybe do a little bit of work on my generator. The carburetor is shot. It's amazing what fuel will do to a carburetor, even when you try to be responsible and do the right things with it. But it's a dual fuel, so I was just running it on propane, and it ran like a champ on propane. So it's good to have a backup system. Backups are necessary because you may have seen my solar panels in my panorama when I went around. If not, you can see how they're deployed. I also have photos of them on the post. And the solar panels so far have collected just over 10 amp hours of energy. It's been an overcast day, so they're not collecting much. The batteries are relatively new in this camper. They're only about 2-3 months old. They're very new in this camper, and I want to keep them in good shape, so I don't want to let them deplete too far down. I did do a report on batteries, I guess about a month or 2 ago, and you can find that on RVAcrossamerica.net. That also talks about the lithium battery situation, and I'm not real excited about lithium, in case you're wondering where I stand on that. But I explain in the post what the concerns are that I have, and I'll get into that there. As far as here, the only thing new that I saw in Pinedale was a produce store, which is great because this town needs fresh produce. You've heard me be very critical of the market in town, the grocery store in town. They don't have anything resembling fresh produce. The produce store does. I went and I checked them out. They're just on the east end of town. Managed to grab a burger at the Burger Barn. No, I don't eat many burgers. I mean, that's how I'm maintaining this and trying to lose even further. But I do like the Burger Barn's burgers. And Heart and Soul is kind of a staple for me, along with the coffee house in town, where I can sit, get at the computer, do my work, talk to clients, and then scoot back up here and do a little paddling or go over to one of the other lakes in the area and paddle on those. There's some really phenomenal lakes in this area. And again, my post links you to information on the lakes and what the camping situation is. Soda Lake is not the only place that you can camp, but it is a really nice one and a really convenient one. As I mentioned, you get cell service, and you can't see it from here, but I have a high boost antenna signal booster, which is for the cell service, and it brings me from 1 bar to 3 or 4 bars. And that's really great. That really enables me to not only make phone calls, but be able to effectively use the internet at some reasonable speed, including watching the abundance of videos I watch every day to get all the information that I take in about what's happening in our country and what's happening worldwide. Anyway, Alan here. I hope you enjoyed the video as I was coming into this area. I hope you enjoy what, is the site that I'm at. I'll pan out in that direction so you can see that there's really nobody over there. And even if I had neighbors other than that one neighbor is probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 football fields away. And I can't hear them, they can't hear me. And the nearest on that side would be probably 2 football fields away, but they're not there. Anyway, rvcrossamerica.net/soda23. And you have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, whenever you're seeing this. And if you want, please give it a thumbs up if you're seeing it on YouTube. And join my newsletter that's accessible over on my post. And again, that's at rvcrossamerica.net/soda23.